Oh, really? That guy is a super.
Coming like a Hellcat.
Hey everyone, Zazo here. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can hit me up on Instagram at Zazo Gaming, or you can become my friend on Facebook at Zazo Gaming now. I have linked that to my Zazo 2 account. So many people seem to ask for my friend request. So if you want my friend request, all you have to do is just simply add yourself to Zazo Gaming Facebook, and you will be on Zazo 2's friend list. So it is way easier than trying to add people, take people away. So that way at least a bunch of you can get in there. And as some of you might have seen at the first, that guy actually just put his heroes down and didn't even give a shield. So that many cups were taken, plus a shield wasn't even given. That is a low and dirty thing to do. I mean, of course, I would love it if Town Hall 11s gave a little bit of respect to some of the 7s when they're hitting them, or even anybody when they're whaling them. Of course, you can't expect it. It is a game. However, I mean, at least give the decency to throw out a shield. Like, that's pretty cold, but... And Angry finding a weak Town Hall 9 next. And pretty much the same as always, just start picking off around the outsides, getting that funnel so that your dragons are going to target in, go towards where you want them to go. They are very easily guided. They are also very easily misguided, so you do have to take a little bit of caution and pay attention to which way they're going to go, but an excellent troop to steer. Dragons all the way for Town Hall 7 pushing. And lots of power left, easily going to get the 50%. Takes him for the 2 stars. And there's been a lot of nice hits out there lately. And Vincent making an attack on a Town Hall 10 or 9.5, I guess as some would call it. I always love to throw that poke out there, but technically it doesn't have Inferno, so we gotta call it a 9.5. Also, if there's any war-hungry Town Hall 11s out there, 100% maxed Town Hall 11s, one of our guys is retiring from Minimax, might be looking for a replacement up top, so you can hit me up, maybe show me what you got, show some replays, see if you've got what it takes to get into Minimax. And Vincent managing to get in there with the rage, gonna get that Town Hall for sure. Grabs the 2 stars and he's out of there. And this is kind of funny. Rihanna finding class on Grass from YouTube General. And a shout out to Grass, who sent me an invitation the other day. Asked if I wanted to come in for a few hours and chat. And I would have for sure. But everybody kind of, with recent drama and stuff, I just opted not to go in there and cause any issues. So hopefully I did send a letter there to Lewis asking him if I could come in for a little visit. Figure maybe I'd ask Tony a few questions, just what it was like to be him, how he got his start, all that fun stuff, just to make a video, get a couple replays. I mean, after all, my clan was featured in one of his. I should be able to do the same for him, so. And Kayoka up next. Or Kayoka. Finding Phoenix from Far More Incorporated. And raging in there fast, hoping to get in, get that Town Hall. I don't think them loons are actually going to make it to take out any air defense. Nope. But, oh, I thought he was going to get that top one with the dragons. Those air defense can chew him up. Grabs the 50%, but not done yet. Gonna keep going, probably try and give that 60% shield. Some guys like to throw out the 60% shield. Some guys say the heck with the 60%. We've got guys out there, like you guys seen, that Town Hall 11, that don't even shield us. So why should we be nice when we're laying out attacks? You know, get the 50%, get out of there, put that person back into clouds 2 hours earlier, which is a pretty good thought, but I don't know. I have the habit of being nice. I myself like to throw out the 60% as well, so. And as you can see, there are lots of Town Hall 9.5s, 10s now being attacked. Not that you can take on every one of them. You really do have to look at the positions of a lot. You want to see where those expos are, where the air defense are, kind of get a judgment for where all the archer towers are. And like I said, make sure you got a little bit of those small troops to clean stuff up. Never go all in. Always hold back a little bit, hold a spell. See where things are going to go before you end up getting yourself into trouble. And he grabs the 2 stars, no trouble at all. But back to Clash on Grass there. In Global, it was funny. I told him, put your Town Hall out. And he said no way because he wouldn't get a shield. And I assured him that if he put his shield out and I found him, I would definitely at least give him 30%. And like a true player, he said, they better go for 50. And I did tell him, yes, well, I'll go for 50. I'll give you at least 30 for sure, though, is what I'm saying. So it's kind of funny to see that that very night, hours later, Rihanna finds him, gives him the 2 stars for the shield. It was a nice little attack, lucky find. And Harrison coming against the air blowers, but as you can see, basically, like I said, he's held back a couple dragons. He's waited for that funnel to go. He's going to send in those couple dragons. They should get that Town Hall. It's going to be a close one, but yeah, it's going to go down. And with the 60% shield as well, not too bad. And He-Man finding a mini-max base. I always love mini-max bases. This one's got 1 cannon. As we said, I do define a line between if all the traps and Teslas pop up, we call it a mini-max. Since he's got walls already. Seeing some of those Teslas starting to pop up. There's some traps, so I'm not going to call it a defenseless. I will call it a 1 cannon mini-max with a load of extra walls. But it's nice to see lots of mini-maxes getting up there now, doing what originally I once thought they would do. Just a matter of time. Actually, I think probably we should be nearing a new league soon. I don't know, I'm just going to call it right now. We're going to be seeing a new league at 6K. That'll be the new season restart. We're getting lots of players getting higher and higher and higher, so I can see it. I don't know. I'm just calling it now. And N number N coming from the top. Basically dropping everything down. Hopefully them few dragons do get into the middle, and they do. Locks into that Town Hall before the CC distraction. And that could have been one of those 49% fails. So you do have to watch what you're doing, but still a nice attack. Did get the 2 stars. And Colt Una 4000 finding a Town Hall 7. We like Colt Una. Good player. Of course I say that as a joke. It's really Cole Tuna 4000, but one or the other. Either one he responds to. And he takes out that Town Hall 7. No troubles at all for the 3 stars. When it comes down to the 7s versus the Town Hall 7s, there really isn't a great deal of losses. You can get the odd time where your dragons don't want to go one way. If your main objection when you're taking a 7 versus a 7, of course, you just want to funnel in hard to where all the air defense is. Clean off as much as you can. That way you'll get rid of all your distractions and then just go all in. Unless you got lightning, that's kind of the same thing, but then you get to take out that back air defense or one air defense you're coming at and then go with the others. So it is different depending whether you're using lightning or rage, but as I always say, people do ask all the time, what is better, lightning or rage? And I can't say that any one is better than the other. I do like rage just because it gives you that power to get in, whereas sometimes your dragons with lightning will just lag there. However, there are bases that rage will take and lightning won't. There are bases it seems like lightning will take that rage won't. And most importantly, whatever strat you do use, keep that one as the one that you use. So like I've said in past videos, you will learn different approaches to different bases using the same troops depending on what spells you use. So you won't attack a base the same as you would with Rage, same as you would with Lightning. So you just have to find your spot, keep working with it, and that will be the one that you'll get good at. There is no need to switch. As I say, I mean, it seems to be an equal point at the moment for Rage versus Lightning Town Hall 7 pushers. And that's it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.